to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
A charity that helps human refugees, orphans, and former war prisoners. In a prepared statement, he said that this new charity is his way of showing his support for the people who protect the galaxy.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years, he may not be in good shape.
I know. But yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death. Today, he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
I'll see what we can do, sir.
Didn't I tell you? It worked out just fine. Thax wants another shipment? Sure, we can do that. And with a little cut on the side.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tali'Zorah, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at T'Soni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like T'Soni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew T'Soni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but it still managed to.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either. A doctorate from the University of Ceres. She's getting herself all that education. Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune. She was certainly in hell. No offense. Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sakat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, T'Soni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sakat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
What the hell? They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this guy car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Oh God, what's happening? Who are you? What's going on?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
What happened?
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Vasir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Serving industry for over 120 years, the Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite. Thanks to us.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on T'Soni's informant surviving that blast.
Serving you, Ben. Dracon Trade Center. Welcome to a universe of corruption.
Smoke. Setting bombs, killing everyone.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vasir. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine of freedom. Nizo Transportation. Enjoy the ride.
Frontiers.
Basir, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities. Expansion, exploration.
Hello,
Basir, I'm pinned down. Mercs, and they're well armed.
Private Army, Commander.
Barrier Frontiers. We show you the way.
Concussive shot ready.
I can take you all!
Basir, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire suppressant systems.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Trouble incoming! Destroy you!
This might be useful.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Saket?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara! This is Visir. She's a Spectre.
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
So, what? You were just using me to find the message?
Nothing personal, Shepard. Just needed a little help tracking down Liara.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Saket, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Come on, she's getting away! There she is. Hang right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
She's getting away. There she is. Hang right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's around the corner. Hurry, Shepard, we're losing her. We're not going into the construction site, Oh, goddess. She's getting away. I'm not letting her escape with that data. She's almost out of range. She's getting away. Hurry, Shepard, we're losing her. She's getting away. Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
I'm not letting her escape with that data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic! I'm not letting her escape with that data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's getting away. She's dropping proximity. She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
Get me some damn backup.
Watch out! They're dropping reinforcements. There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. They've blocked the... Watch out! They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down.
Flying.
Nice shooting!
Shield your eyes. Enjoy the ride. Watch out, flashbangs! Got them!
Yes!
Enemies incoming! Shield your eyes!
Fire in the hole!
They're using combat rounds. This should slow them down.
This should punch through their armor.
There they are.
And stay there. Firing a high impact shot.
Shield your eyes.
That's where my shield!
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
We can use this.
unarmed. We didn't see anything.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I. She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre. Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vizier, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Shields have failed.
And stay there. Concussive shot ready.
Back in a bit. Miss me?
Send them flying. Enemies incoming. They're under control. Neutralize the drone.
Firing a high-impact shot.
I'll finish you myself.
Enjoy the ride. This should slow them down. Singularity deployed. Watch out, shockwave! Enjoy the ride. Stay back, shockwave!
Shields have failed.
Enjoy the ride.
Ah, damn it! Damn it!
Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The Council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The Council? You pay them lip service while working for terrorists? You have any idea what Cerberus has done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vasir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vasir before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the Trade Center, you went after Vasir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vasir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vasir's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
Are you worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
Yes, you came back. And now you'd rather pass time with Miss Lawson and her low-cut jumpsuit. Look, Shepard, I'm an information broker. I learn things. I didn't mean... Look, for now, let's focus on getting Farron back.
Fine.
then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. We can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. Array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
There we go!
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors. locking down was clearly a mistake. Friendly fire!
Don't worry, it's perfect.
This ship is incredible.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess.
Bionics on the field.
see a switch.
Guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Firing a high-impact shot! You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal, even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them!
Tell me you tested it. Firing a high-impact shot!
Much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything? They've seen us. There we go. One left to worry about.
This should slow them down.
There we go.
Their attacks are disorganized.
Please don't give the mercs ideas. Shot ready. You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony. spotted.
More of them. How many guards do the Shadowbreaker have?
I told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
Heading to cover.
Neutralize the drone. Shield your eyes. The ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
They're behind us!
Watch for biotics. Freeze!
Firing a high-impact shot!
One down.
Scratch one!
Here for the drone. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Fortunately, the Normandy's IFF will let me salvage the remains of the Collector's base.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Shield.
Shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now! Watch out.
Taking fire.
They're under control.
flying.
No shield.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. Watch out. They're under control.
Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission, and for now, we need to figure out our options. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything. Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
How are you doing, Lair?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Salarian Dalitros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose, helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
We're just friends. Commander, are you jealous? If you're concerned, maybe you should do something about it.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
I know. But you have someone. I spent 2 years hunting for the Shadow Broker. I need to find out what happens next. Maybe someday we'll be together. But for now, you deserve to be happy.
I want to be with you.
Okay. If you're sure. But I don't want to cause trouble. No arguments, no choices.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. You and your team destroyed the Collectors and walked out alive.
We fought them in their own base, and we won. They can't call us young or primitive anymore.
Young? You know, I'm 108. 109 in a couple of months.
I should get you something nice.
You're alive again. I've got everything I want. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children.
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When the Reapers finally arrive, you'll dive into the fray. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
How about this?
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Come back soon, Liara.
Thanks for coming by.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the Secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. I was an information trader, not a slaver.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
If you don't know, I'm gonna remind y'all. When the credits roll, it's my time to go. And this is my initial thoughts for Mass Effect 2. And just to remind you how this works, basically this comes off of what I think about the game, off of the top of the dome, so what I can remember. So I'm probably gonna get some things wrong, may forget a couple of things, may miss out on things. These are just, like, basically I just beat the game and I'm just telling you what I think on my initial playthrough. So again, I may skip some things, I may get some things wrong. This is not going to be perfect. This is not a review. This is just my thoughts. But anyways, this is actually my second time being Mass Effect 2, and I'll be honest with you, some things aren't as crazy as I remember them, which is kind of funny. I still love Mass Effect 2. This was actually one of my favorite games from back in the day, and actually, yeah, at least to me, this is probably the best one out of the entire series. Again, I'm not going to touch on 3 till we get there. But, okay, start off with, because I just beat Liara's mission. One thing I remember that I felt like that was better, that wasn't as good, and now that I went through it again, it was the car chase scene. I could remember that. That was like a lot better than what I played. So I don't know what happened, but yeah. The other thing I will say that I regret is I regret getting with Miranda, because I wanted to try someone else and I didn't. Actually, I was going to try to either try Tali or Jack, but I wound up going with Miranda because honestly, I was just trying to finish the game. But it's because in the first game, I wound up getting with her before, so I was like, dang, might as well just, you know, I gotta finish up the game. So I went ahead and did it again. I kind of regret it because I wanted to see what happened if I tried somebody different. Of course, Liara's mission is the best. What is that one mission where I basically... Oh, I think I did too early. I think the mission is called The Awakening. Or, no, not The Awakening. I forgot what it's called. But basically, it's a mission. Spoilers, but if you watch this series, you know, I'm basically going to spoil everything right here. The mission where I wind up basically doing mass genocide because I couldn't get all the people off of a planet or colony. I can't remember what it was. But that one I did way too soon. I definitely regret that. Great seeing Garrus back. That is probably one of my favorite crewmates out the entire game. Garrus is absolutely my favorite crewmate. It's definitely better than Mass Effect 1. I forgot exactly what I said on Mass Effect 1, so yeah, it's kind of hard for me to talk about because I know I said I was going to talk about something in this one that I said back in Mass Effect 1, but I haven't watched that one, so oh well. But again, this is definitely better than Mass Effect 1. I will say I hated the way it ended. I really do. I've always hated Mass Effect 2's ending. It ain't the worst ending in the franchise. Well, put it like this. It was a lot more understandable because we knew another one was coming. But I still gotta say I wish there was a little bit of a better ending than what we got in Mass Effect 2. Again, it's not the worst ending in the franchise, but I wish it could have been better. Try and think, what else can I say that I like? Definitely the story was, yeah, I mean, I definitely liked the story. Now that it's been a couple of years since I played it for the first time, definitely see a few of the, it's not as great as I remember it, but again, I haven't played this in a year, and there's been so many good and bad advancements, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. In some cases it's a bad thing, in some other cases it's a good thing. So the fact that the story wasn't as grand as I remember it, I mean, that's probably going to happen over time. Don't get it twisted though, I love the story, I really do. I do like the story. Again, like I said, Mass Effect 2 to me was the best one. Yeah, I didn't seeing the Normandy after the, you know, the crash site, that was pretty cool. That was a lot more emotional when I first played it. Not so much now because I knew I had to do it. But that mission took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. What else? I have a new appreciation for Jack now. Now that it's been some years, I do like Jack a lot better. I wish Kasumi got... I know she's a DLC character, but she probably has one of my favorite designs. I wish she got a lot more... I wish all the DLC characters, even Z, would have got more expansion within the story. Like they added more to them. So that's probably one thing I wish they would have done. Again, like I said, Liara's mission is probably my favorite mission in the game, as usual. I liked it back then. I like it now. Oh, what's that place called? Omega. Yeah, Omega is probably one of my favorite stops. I really wish they would have done a lot more with Omega. I really did like Omega. Omega was probably my most favorite planet I visit. After that, it was Ilium. I think it's Ilium. That's probably my second one. My least favorite is the Krogan homeworld. I never really liked that planet. It's never been one of my favorites. So I want to quickly do my squad tier list and just show you what I think. Now, understand, this is subject to change. This is just off the top of the dome and what I think. But going through it, let me see. Garrus, of course, my favorite squad mate in the entire game. Grunt's pretty cool. Put him at B. Jack, I actually like Jack a lot more now that I played through her. Yeah, I didn't really like Jacob. Jacob's not down. Kasumi's a C. I love her look, but I feel like she could be developed more. Legion is a C because I only really got to use him at the end. Zed, then he needs some more development. Tali, of course, romance option. She was actually going to be one of the people I romance. Miranda, I did romance, of course. Oh my god, I forgot her name. But I actually do like her a little bit more in the game. And then, yeah, I think I'm happy with that for now. I can't be convinced to change my tier list, but this is what it is for now. Oh yeah, I did like her little romance story and how she just walked away. That was pretty cool. I don't think I experienced that in the first game, but yeah, again, this is my tier list of my squad, and again, I can't be convinced to change this, but this is how I feel off the top of my head. But I think I wouldn't mind switching some of these around. Basically, I'm saying I could be convinced to change this order, and if I was to sit down and think about it, yeah, I might reorganize it, but that's how I feel right now off the top of my head. I will say currently right now, I am getting things mixed up with 3. And that's something I realized when I was playing through 2. I'm like, when did this happen? When did this happen? I think some of the stuff I remember happened in 3. So that's another thing. I hated that the assault rifle or certain weapons are locked with certain classes. I hated that crap. I hated how long it took me to unlock the assault rifle. I did hate that. Some of the animation doesn't hold up well. The combat system isn't as in-depth as it was in the first one, so... You know, it's Mass Effect 2. I know I'm saying that, but yeah, the combat isn't as in-depth. Well, it doesn't have as in-depth a system, but it is good and it does actually feel a lot better than 1. It does feel a lot better to play. I don't know if I said this earlier, but I love the upgrade to the Normandy. One day I'm going to get like a kit or a figure of it. I'm going to do that one day. The scanning system with the planets, I will say it does slow down a game, but you know, I mean, it's just like how I played it before. I'm used to playing it, so it doesn't really bother me, but I know it will bother some people. So I would say be careful with doing well, not be careful, but the blending thing could be pretty slow when playing it. And that's all I got for now. There's probably a couple of things. There's probably a lot I'm missing. But anyways, I enjoyed this game. This is actually my favorite game in the franchise, just to be honest. Of course, I have issues with the ending, like I said earlier. But yeah, we will be back soon with Mass Effect 3. Probably closer to the end of this year. But as of right now, check out the next series. I think it's going to be Gundam Breaker 4. Make sure to check that out.